Welcome to this new lesson on adding layer styles to your text, graphics, images. This is a pretty quick and easy section of the course because once you understand how to do one layer style, you kind of can understand how to do the rest. But we will be going through a couple options and just showing you case studies of when you would use those. First off, though, what is a layer style? Well, as it says, it's basically a stylistic effect that you apply to a layer. And as I mentioned, it could be text, image, graphics. So a quick and easy one is adding a stroke or a line to the outside of text. We know that if you're using a shape, you have that option for stroke right within it. But if we are adding text to our project, say we have some text, it's white text, which we can't see right now. So let's just go ahead and change the font color just so we can kind of see it. But say we want to add a line outside of this text, you do that with a layer style. You can either double click the layer to bring up your layer style window, or click this effects button down here and then add a layer style from there, which will basically open up this window. So it's the same thing. Stroke is the option, which it automatically added that because I had previously added that layer style to this text down here just to show you what it looks like. But if you don't have that on, you would basically click on the stroke checkbox, and then you would actually click on the stroke text to get to the option. So here with the stroke options, we've seen this before with our drop shadow. You can change the size and the color of the stroke. So say we want the stroke to be a little bit darker than the sort of pink that we selected. I just took my eyedropper, selected that pink, dropped the color just a little bit. I think this is just a little bit too big. With stroke, you have the option for putting it on the inside, the outside, or the center of the text line. So it's that line that's actually on the outside of the text. Typically, you're going to put a stroke on the outside. And then you have options for blend mode and opacity if you want the opacity of the stroke to be not completely opaque, but more transparent. You can also add gradients or patterns as the stroke as well. So that's how you add a layer style. Say you want to copy this to another text. So say we add more text. Let's make this a little bit bigger. And you want to copy that effect. Just right click your layer with the effect. Scroll down to copy layer style and then right click the text that you want or the layer you want to apply it to and choose paste layer style. Now when you do this, it looks a little bit funky on this one because the text is a little bit smaller. So we're going to actually decrease the size of the stroke to make it a little bit more proportional to the font size. Kind of cool, right? Awesome. So that's how you add a layer style. In the next lessons, we're going to be going through some more of the popular options and showing you more how you would add this to a different type of layer and not just text. See you then.